All right, what's going on, everybody? Gaby Card Stacks here. Had a good run of eBay sales this weekend. I have 29 orders here for you. So just gonna start ripping through them and try to go as quick as I can. So first up, this Fletcher Cox purple prism number to 125. This sold for $5. Was probably into it for about $1. Mike Evans Prism rookie card, just the base. This one sold for $5 as well. Was probably into this card for about $1 or $2. Skylar Thompson, a guy that I kind of wanted to hold just because of two injury concerns. I know they have Mike White there, but Mosaic has been hard for me to sell, and someone just bought it outright at $4. I think I got this for either 10 or 50 cents at a show long ago. Tony Pollard, Hyper, this is number 175. I had this at $8. I took an offer for $6 just to move it. If someone's going to take an offer, at 75% of my ask, I'll most likely take it. I probably, am into this card $8 if you lot it all out, but I like to think of it as the price of an entire lot. So I paid, $120 for 20 cards or so. And so for me, I'm sure I made my money elsewhere. I'm not too concerned on a singular basis. I'll be fine, as a whole. Traylon Burke, something a little lower end here, $3 for the press proof. I just wanted to get these, out of my inventory, so trying to sell them for as low as I can while still making it worth my time, I guess. So pick these up for probably about $1. I'm in the money on this lot though, so everything now comes as pure profit. This one sat for a while, George Valera Sapphire. I thought he was one of the bigger prospects in baseball, but again, this is why I kind of stay away from baseball. This one sat for me a long time, about 2 months. This one finally sold. There were copies that sold for more, which was annoying. I love it when it happens to me, but of course when I am the lowest listed and some others go ahead of me, I always wonder why that is the case. So we'll see. Next up, this Drew Allard Gold Shimmer. So I got this on a Facebook group. When Bowman University came out, I was very big into it. I still am, but everyone said that the Facebook groups are the way to go to buy, sell, trade. So took a look for a little bit and ended up making a couple purchases, but I just don't like checking Facebook and groups and sorting through all that. I like my timeline for Twitter, and I like searching for what I want on eBay. Nonetheless, I got this for $50. Was holding this for the season. He's got some Heisman hype. Listed it for 120 though after I found out I didn't have it listed at all. Got a few offers for 60 and then one for 75, and guy messaged me, said he's completing a rainbow. He is from Pennsylvania, so I figured, if he is completing a rainbow, which I don't really care nonetheless, but if I'm getting a $75 offer, last sold for 75, there was a true gold sold for 90. I'm just going to take the offer. I feel like that's a strong offer. They know the market closer than I do. Similar to, for like U of A stuff. Like if I send an offer to someone, I feel like, this is the price it's going to move at. I am a huge U of A collector, and I try to be fair and give them a strong offer for, whatever they're listing. So that sold for 75. More Mosaic, happy this stuff is moving. Jameson Williams, sold this for $4. I think I got this 50% off sticker. Yeah, I'm sure that's the correct penny sleeve. So this was $1.50 at a show, and just glad to move Mosaic. I have so much Mosaic that's just so stale in my inventory. Hassan Haskins orange to $249. Did not pay $5. This was more. Oh, this is the top loader. This was about $1 or so at a show. This sold for $3.60. It must have sent out a 10% offer. I don't know anything about him other than he's from Michigan. I don't know how much run he's getting with Derrick Henry, but again, just trying to move inventory at scale and make margins. Calvin Ridley Optic, I do love selling this card. I picked this up for about $5, and there aren't a lot of listings ever, so I've sold 2 of these copies now for $20 on eBay. Every now and then someone will post it for $5 to $7 on eBay, and it sells, and that kind of hurts the comp. But don't be afraid to list a card that doesn't have a lot of listings for a higher price. This one, I've sold this now twice for $20. I've sold one on Twitter for I think about $10 to $15, but I just held strong. I had 23 watchers on it and knew someone was going to take it. I even offered $15 a while ago. This has kind of been sitting, but was patient because if I have sold a card at one price before and that comp is still there, I feel good about my listing. So don't be scared to list something at above comps. or last sold, I should say. Deshaun Watson blue no huddle. This is number 275. This one sold for $8.99. I was kind of shocked, but again, quarterback, his first year in a Browns jersey. Why not take a chance? This was about $1 or $2, so one of the better flips, especially when it comes to margin. More Bowman University. Cameron Ward. I've got so much Cameron Ward. I just wanted to list some of it just to kind of move stuff. I've got a lot of Bowman that wasn't listed, and I was kind of holding for the season, but if it's going to sell now, it's going to sell now. I'll keep the money moving. Had it for 20. Someone sent me an offer for 17. I think there was another listing for like 17.50, so they just wanted to get the lowest copy. For me, let me move my money, put it back into something else, so accepted that offer. This was part of my huge Justin Fields $100 lot, and when I got this lot, I didn't know that this card was worth more than $7 to $10. When I went to go list it, comps were all over the place though. Some go for 12, 20. I saw some for 30. I listed mine for 30 plus 5 shipping. I must have sent out a 10% offer, and this one sold for $27. So from this lot, I've been selling a lot of the lower end stuff, 3 to 7 select base type stuff, and I still have the 3 biggest cards in the set. So that's when, once I'm close to making my money, depending on how the Fields market heats up in the next month in July, I'll probably just sell those, for under comps if I want to just liquidate and get my money out and start moving it. I don't mind holding Fields just because of, his market right now and how fast he's been moving. But at the end of the day, I think that will be a very profitable lot. I sold this. I had this in hand for maybe a day or so, maybe 2 days. This is the card that I got in an Armalope, which was absolutely wild, no padding or anything. Got it for $9 shipped. This one I had listed for 20 plus 5 shipping, and again sent a 10% offer out, and someone took it for 18. So I don't know the margins there, maybe make $5 on that, but to hold a card for a day and make some money off of it, I will do that all day. George Pickens, Prism Rookie, just the base. This sold for $3, was probably into it at 1. Nothing crazy there. Another card from that Fields lot. This is the Canvas Portrait, and I don't know if this pink back is significant at all, if all of them are like that, but this sold for $8.99. So again, chipping away at that $100 total. I'm curious to see where I'm at on that lot. I'm curious to see where I am on that show in general. I haven't ran the numbers. I usually reconcile all my sales and match it up against what I paid for from that show, but I've just been selling so much, recording more. I haven't had the time, so hopefully this week I can get to that, know how much I spent and how much I've made on that show so far. Caleb Farley, this sold for $3, just something low end, number to 249, rookie color. Why not? I think that was $1, so I'll sell that anytime I can. Gold press proofs, these have been moving pretty well for some of the bigger names, especially Howell and the other quarterbacks that I'm blanking on right now, but Drake London, Chris Olave, Sauce, those have all moved. This one sold for $4. Drake London, people are excited about Desmond Ridder, Bijan Robinson, that offense, so sold that. Drew Aller, this sold for $4.50 as well. Just a part of that inventory that I wanted to get rid of. I think I picked this up on ComC for like $1, maybe $1.20 max. I'll have to go back and check. Sam Howell Optic pink rated rookie. I got this from my $20 LCS spending challenge for $5. This sold for $12. So I did the math, looked at my order details. I think I'm netting about $9 after fees, got it for $5, so in the money at $4, and I'm going to be keeping track of that and seeing how much I profit off of that initial $20. This is a lot of 3 Desmond Ridders in there. I had it, I think, cheapest listing at $5.50. For whatever reason, I had best offer. I didn't mean to, just on something so liquid like a quarterback base rookie. I'm the lowest listed at $5.50. I didn't mean to, but someone sent an offer for $5 at $5.50. Someone sent an offer of $5 for all 3, so $15 total. I just decided to take it. I could have listed them at $6 and pieced them out. You can run the calculations to see, your transaction fee is 30 cents and then shipping individually. It probably nets out to be about the same. So I was fine taking an offer there, even though I didn't mean to have best offer there. Base Waddle, $3. nothing too crazy, but Waddle, Jamar, Micah Parsons, of course, all of the quarterbacks, I'll buy those base rookies, but other than that, I try to stay away from it. But $3, again, when you're at scale, you look at all of these cards here, you know, 3, 5, 4, 4, 3, 9, 3. These all start to add up. You know, I have 29 orders here. You know, you're making $2-3 minimum on some of these orders. That now turns into $80 of profit. So again, just something I like to point out. Another Justin Fields here, just a base Donruss. This one sold for $7. Again, chipping away at that Justin Fields total. This market is so hot right now. Eric Metcalf, cool little color match, $2.49. I wouldn't have bought this if it wasn't a color match, but nonetheless, got it for about $1 or $2 and sold for $4.50. Sent an offer out for $4.50. I think I was the only one listed, so felt good about that. And then Justin Fields Spellbound. So normally I try to complete the set, but I looked up this card in particular, and the cheapest listing was like $9 or $10. So I listed mine for $9 and it sold. At that point, you know, I'm buying these for $1 or $2. I make my money on that. I'm fine with that. It's when these are selling for like $3 to $4. You can get them on auctions for $1 to $2 a piece. That's when I'll go ahead and try to complete the set. But at $9, I'm just going to take my money and run. Next up, Skylar Thompson Orange Ice, a card that I got for about $1 or $2. Wanted to hold, you know, I like my Fanatics Orange Ice, just a little bit more short printed than regular retail parallels, I guess you could say. And this one sold for $15. I was a little shocked. I think there were other copies a lot cheaper. I had this a little bit higher just because I did kind of want to hold some Skylar going into the season, just to see what happens with Tua. Alex Smith Gold Tops Chrome. I had this listed for $20 and probably had about 20 watchers on it. And I got this for maybe $6 or so at auctions. I bought this in a Jamal Charles Gold from I think the same year, 2013. And yeah, this one sold for $15.50. I had it for $20. Someone sent a $15.50 offer and I just took it. Another card from my $20 LCS spending challenge, Sam Howell base rookie. This sold for $5. I don't know what the margins are off of, you know, spending $2 for $5. No, I kind of know that number off of $1, but you know, should make a couple bucks off of that. So have sold 2 of I think the 7 cards from that $20 lot. So excited to get the rest moving and see what I ultimately total out to, so I can reinvest those profits into something else. And then last one here, Jahan Dotson Gold Press Proof. This was just $2. Again, something I'm trying to move on. So wanted to just get that out of the inventory. So that's everything that sold. A very good eBay sales day. 29 orders in total. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media. Always feel free to reach out with any questions, and I'll see you in the next video.